guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another empties video. So over the last 3 months I've used up a ton of products. I've got my Sephora bag all filled up for you guys, ready to show you some amazing things. So let's just go ahead and just hop right in. I'm not going to go in any particular order this time. I'm just going to pull stuff kind of out of the bag so I don't have to sit here and organize because I'm lazy. So the first thing out are my Carez Milk Proteins makeup wipes. I've talked about these a lot in other videos. I really love how wet these are and how great they take off your makeup, but I don't like the smell. So obviously I do recommend them. They're about $12 at Sephora, but I also really like the Yes to Cucumbers ones, so I think I'm gonna go try those again this month. I haven't purchased those from the drugstore in quite a while, but otherwise these are great just for those lazy nights where you just want to take off your makeup from laying in bed if you went out a little bit too late or you're just lazy and fell asleep on the couch. It just works great. Now this next empty is very exciting but very sad for me at the same time. It's exciting because it is a perfume and I don't think I've used up a perfume ever in my entire life. I just keep accumulating, but I've never really actually ever finished one, so that's exciting. It's sad because this is quite possibly my favorite perfume of all time, and this is the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy perfume. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce. The bottle is gorgeous, looks great on a vanity or a countertop. It smells amazing. I'm really not good with describing scents, but I smell like vanilla or sandalwood or something very like romantic and sweet in here. So I love this like for date night, for nighttime, but it also smells like very like fruity almost, so it's great for the summer. This is just a great, in general, all-purpose year-round fragrance. Summer, winter, nighttime, daytime, it's amazing. Next up is a hair product. I've raved about this hair product in plenty of empties, so I'm not going to spend too much time. It is the Batiste dry shampoo. This is the tropical version. I believe this is the last tropical one that I have, and I'm so upset about it. They only, as far as I can tell, I haven't been able to find this scent in the States. They only carry it over in Europe, or wherever I found it was Ireland. So yes, but Batiste in general is just amazing, and it's my dry shampoo of choice. Next up, I have a product by Wish, and this is called the Flawless Post Wax and Shave Serum. And what this is, it's just basically like a serum-y gel consistency. It has a pump, so you just squirt a few pumps into your fingertips on a cotton pad, whatever you prefer, and then you run this over the area that you've either just had waxed recently or that you've shaved. So that can be anything from your bikini to your legs to your underarms, whichever you prefer. I felt that I didn't use this consistently enough to notice a difference. I think you have to use this pretty much every day when you get out of the shower to notice any sort of difference in ingrowns or stubble or anything like that. So I didn't really notice a big difference with this, but then again, I wasn't probably the best subject because I didn't use it all the time. Alright, next up, as you know from all of my empties videos, I go through mascara like crazy. My mascaras just dry up really quickly, and I think it's important to throw out your mascaras every 3 months. So I do. It's why they're always in these empties videos. So I have two here. One I've talked about a ton. This is the Mally Volumizing Mascara. I've said this before. I don't like this product until about a month or so in, and then I absolutely adore it. I just find that in the beginning it's too wet and clumpy for my taste, but once it dries out a little bit, this stuff is amazing. And then this is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and I've heard a lot of really great things about this mascara. It was in a lot of people's like favorite products of 2013 videos, but just for me, I wasn't a fan of it. I don't know if the brush was too flexible or the mascara was too wet, but for some reason I couldn't get this to work for me. It just wasn't my favorite. Next up, a skincare product. This is the Arcona Cranberry Toner. I love this stuff. It smells exactly what it sounds like cranberries. And this is just a toner that I use at night once I take off my makeup and kind of wash my face. Just do a couple pumps on a toner, and I just find this really helps my skin feel very clean but also moisturized and healthy at the same time. So this product is amazing. If you haven't tried Arcona, you guys probably know that I use their bar to wash my face, but I would definitely recommend checking out their products. They're organic, they're paraben and sulfate free, and they smell incredible. Speaking of skincare, we're going to move on to a moisturizer. This is the Korres Wild Rose and Vitamin C Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. Now, I use this mostly at night, sometimes in the morning, but it smells like roses, which I really don't like, but the product inside is amazing. It's extremely hydrating. It's a very thick cream that goes on really well, but it isn't so heavy that it doesn't sink into your skin. It melts in, it doesn't sit on top, it's not greasy, it's not oily, it's just incredible. So I would definitely repurchase this again, except for I have about 5 other moisturizers that I need to use up before I need to buy a new one. But if you're in the market, definitely a good option. I have a couple candles here. I've just been trying to use my candles like crazy. I think I counted the other day and I still have like 12 or 14. Yeah, probably like 14 to 16 actually, now that I'm looking up there. My candles are full-size Bath & Body Works candles, so I'm not allowing myself to buy any until I've used them up, which is challenging because there are so many good fragrances out. But I digress. The 2 that I've used up are Fireside and Marshmallow Fireside. Obviously, these were both winter scents, and these are probably 2 of my favorite. This Marshmallow Fireside is my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. Hands down, it smells literally like you are toasting those golden brown, ooey gooey marshmallows over a fireplace. You smell the sweetness of the marshmallow, but you also get like the smokiness of the wood, which is just incredible. And then Fireside literally just smells like an open fire. So this is great if you live with a man like I do and you don't want something so fruity, you want something a little more masculine, but you still want candles around your house. Fireside is great. Or if you don't have a fireplace in your house, this is always will trick people into thinking that maybe you do. Speaking of Arcona, this was down at the bottom and I totally forgot about it. This is the Arcona Berry Fruit Bar. This is my cleanser that I use. I think I still have 2 or 3 of these left, but I can't remember. And then it's gonna be time for a new cleanser. You guys, what do I get? I don't even know. I've been using the Arcona bars for, gosh, maybe like 6 years or something like that, maybe even longer. So if you have any recommendations of natural products, natural cleansers, please leave them down below. I'm excited to hear your recommendations. But other than that, won't talk about this too much. I've talked about this in literally like every other empties video, so it's amazing. A conditioner that I have is by Giovanni. It is the Too Chic Brazilian Keratin and Argan Oil Ultra Sleek Conditioner. This stuff is great. For me and my like now shorter hair, it is a little bit heavy, but if you have really coarse or dry or damaged hair and it's like a little bit longer, I would definitely give this a shot, because before I chopped my hair, obviously my hair was longer and it just works wonders. Also, it says argan oil. You definitely smell that like argan oil, Moroccan oil type smell. It smells very like warm, but also salon-esque. So I really, really like this stuff. Next up, a couple quick things. I have the Dove deodorant, which I believe I'm out of all my Dove deodorants from Costco finally. I had like 4 or 5, so those are gone. And then I have a toothpaste. This is the Crest Complete Multi-Benefit Toothpaste. I'm a Crest girl myself, so any Crest toothpaste I just love. An eyeliner that I used up this month. This is the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. It has one of those pen felt tips. Now, I really liked the product. I did not like the packaging. So the pen is obviously very thin. It's easily, you know, holdable in your hand. It works really well, but the cap does not click on very well. So this product dried out extremely quickly. So if they fix that packaging issue, I would recommend it. But until then, I mean, this really only lasted me maybe 2 or 3 months from when I opened it. So it just dries up super quickly, which is unfortunate. An eyeshadow base. This is the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I love this stuff. I have a new one already that I'm using. This just really, I put this on every single day before my eyeshadows. Helps my eyeshadows stay bright and vibrant all day long without any creasing. And this is the best one that I found out there. A couple of lip products. I have the Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter, and this wasn't really my favorite. The Vaseline products, it just kind of just sat on top of my lips. It was really gunky, very thick. And then also just this pot, I mean, it's tiny, but it lasted me a really long time, but it's just not the most sanitary, to be honest. I mean, I work obviously at an office and sitting on my desk, kind of just digging your finger in here and then putting on your mouth and then touching your keyboard and the keys and going to the, you know, the restroom and opening the fridge where everyone else touches. It just isn't really my favorite. But moving on to my favorite, this is the Jack Black Lip Balm, and this is in vanilla and lavender. This stuff smells amazing. Really, I'm just a huge lavender person, so that's why I love this stuff so much. And this really does actually heal your lips. If you're tired of lip balms just sitting on the surface and not actually fixing your dry, cracked lips, give this stuff a shot. It's expensive, but it's definitely worth it. Next up, these are the Julep Quick Dry Nail Polish Drops, and this stuff I absolutely swear by. This is the final step in doing my manicures at home, and this bottle really lasted me like over a year, which is incredible considering how often I actually paint my nails. I would highly recommend this stuff. I think you can only get it on Julep's website, but if you guys know other places to get it, let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for any sort of fast dry drops or sprays, this is something that I would recommend. And finally, the last thing that I have, this is a foundation. This is from Estee Lauder, and this is their Invisible Fluid Makeup. I first saw this on Lisa Eldridge's channel easily over a year ago, year and a half, 2 years ago, and I just fell in love with this. It's very similar to the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation. It's very lightweight. It has like a little ball inside. You shake it up. Very watery, very liquidy, but like it says, Invisible Fluid Makeup. It's extremely natural on the skin. It's a very lightweight coverage, but it does actually cover well, which is fantastic. I would highly recommend this, especially over the Aqua Lumiere foundation, just because simply of the price point. If you're looking for something that's a little bit cheaper but still does the job, I would definitely give this a shot. So that is it. That is all of my empties this month. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any requests, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in more fashion-y type things, I do have a blog, which is crushingonclothes.com. I normally post there 3 to 4 times a week some of my favorite outfits and inspirations and those types of things. I do outfit posts and all that sort of jazz. So I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.